Good morning. Yesterday, a photographer who I used to respect posted a photo on Instagram. It appeared to be two people at a restaurant, seemingly engrossed in their phones, rather than having a conversation with each other. Now, he took umbrage with this situation. This is troubling on a few parts. One, the irony of him taking a photograph. Second, there wasn't any context going along with this photo. And third, why does he get to decide how people experience their lives? Let's take a look at these one at a time. First, the irony. Now, I have no idea how much time passed between the taking of the photograph and the uploading it to Instagram, but I'm gonna assume it was a very short period of time at the restaurant, because I can make snap judgments too. Here's why this is so ironic. He took the time to take out his camera, frame the photo, and fire away. During this time, he isn't looking at the person or people he's with, he isn't talking to them, and if he decided to upload the photo to Instagram right then and there, right? I mean, come on. Now, context. We have no context. What we have is the word of a man who is, right now, the equivalent of the old man yelling at the kids to get off his lawn. What if they're killing time until their party arrives? What if they're mute and can't verbally communicate? What if they have massive anxiety and their phone is the only way they can communicate? Of course, we're to believe this photographer's story. Every word of it. Why? Because he's a curmudgeon who is right now rallying against two people who for a few seconds took out their phones because they don't experience things the way he does. And of course now we get to the crux of the problem. You cannot tell people how to experience things. Just because I'm out to dinner doesn't mean I have to talk to the person across the table from me. Also, you are aware for at least part of this dinner you will have something occupying the space of your mouth, and as such, will not be able to verbally communicate. And since when does my experience affect yours? Am my silence causing you discomfort? Am I not talking out loud causing you to reevaluate your own life choices? No? Well then shut your mouth about it. If I want to sit and eat in silence with whoever I'm with, I'm going to do it. And if I want to talk, I'll talk. And if I want to be on my phone, well then I'll be on my phone. Why should any of that bother you? Is it that judging people makes you feel better? Now I doubt this concept of telling people how to live their lives is new, but I'm only starting to see it come alive. It started for me recently when I noticed a wave of musicians telling their audiences to stop taking pictures. Just listen to the music and enjoy the show. I like taking pictures, as I am a photographer. So for me, an enjoyable experience is one that I have photographed. It's fun for me to take photos. And now I can use said pictures to tell you all about this event, and you can picture it in your head. I guess it just comes down to the fact that some people think that their method of living should be shared by everyone. And why? What harm am I doing you? Those two people in the restaurant, they aren't hurting him in any way. Aside, I guess, from making him uncomfortable with their ways. And that boils down every argument against anything different ever. I don't like what you're doing, and you need to stop. Does that sound familiar to you? Live your life your way. Fight the oppression of those who would tell you otherwise. Cut them out of your life. Just live. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday.